Hello, my name's Kev. Welcome to KG Graves, the one-on-one series. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content like this. A big thank you to all of you who are already subscribed. This is number 31, Bennyhill, at Hollybrook Cemetery in Shirley, Hampshire. Alfred Hawthorne Hill was born on the 21st of January 1924 in Southampton, Hampshire, England. He was an English comedian, actor, singer and writer. He chose the name Benny after his favourite comedian, Jack Benny. After leaving school, Benny had various jobs including working at Woolworth's department store, a milkman, a bridge operator, a driver and a drummer before becoming assistant stage manager. He was called up in 1942 and trained as a mechanic in the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, British Army. He served as a mechanic, truck driver and searchlight operator in Normandy. After the Second World War, Benny worked as a performer on radio, making his debut on Variety Bandbox on the 5th of October 1947. His first appearance on television was in 1950. In addition to this, he attempted a sitcom anthology, Benny Hill, which ran from 1962 to 1963. Benny appeared in 5 full-length feature films: Who Done It, 1956, Light Up the Sky, 1960, Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines, 1965, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968, and The Italian Job, 1969. He also released 4 singles in the UK charts. These were Gather in the Mushrooms, 1961, reaching number 12, Transistor Radio, also 1961, number 24, Harvest of Love, 1963, number 20, and Ernie, the Fastest Milkman in the West, which reached number 1 in 1971. There was also a reissue of this song in 1992, reaching number 29. Benny received an Ivor Novello Award from the British Academy of Songwriters, Composers and Authors in 1972. He is mostly remembered for the Benny Hill Show, which was broadcast on both BBC and ITV stations. This mainly featured filmed segments, and its humour relied on slapstick, innuendo and parody. The most common running gag in his shows was the closing sequence called The Runoff, which was literally members of the cast chasing him. The tune used in all the chases, Boots Randolph's Yakety Sax, is so strongly associated with the show that it is commonly referred to as the Benny Hill theme. In a 2015 UK-wide poll, the show's theme song was voted number 1 on the ITV special The Sound of ITV, the nation's favourite theme tune. From the start of the 1980s, the show featured a troupe of attractive young women known collectively as Hill's Angels. They would appear either on their own in a dance sequence or in a character as foils against Benny. In late May 1989, he announced that after 21 years with Thames Television, he was quitting and taking a year off. In 1991, Benny started work on a new television series called Benny Hill's World Tour, which would see him performing his sketches in various places around the world where his show had become popular. However, he only managed to record one special called Greetings from New York, with regular cast members such as Henry McGee, Bob Todd and Sue Upton, with the show becoming billed as his final TV appearance when released on DVD. In February 1992, Thames Television, which receives a steady stream of requests from viewers for the Benny Hill Show repeats, finally gave in and put together several re-edited shows. Benny died on the same day that a new contract arrived in the post from Central Independent Television, for which he was to have made a series of specials. He had turned down competing offers from both Carlton and his former Thames. In his personal life, Benny never married and had no children. He had proposed to 2 women, but neither accepted. Shortly after his death in 1992, actress Annette Andre said that she turned down his proposal of marriage in the early 60s. Rumours circulated that he was gay, but he always denied them. After a mild heart attack on the 24th of February 1992, doctors recommended a heart bypass. He declined, and a week later was found to have kidney failure. He died at his flat in Teddington on the 20th of April 1992 at the age of 68. 2 days later, after several days of unanswered telephone calls, he was found dead in his armchair in front of the television. The cause of death was recorded as coronary thrombosis. During the night of the 4th of October 1992, following speculation in the media that Benny had been buried with a large amount of gold and jewellery, grave robbers excavated the grave at Hollybrook Cemetery and broke open the coffin, the open grave being noticed by a passerby the following morning. After a police examination of the scene, the coffin was reclosed and the grave filled back in by cemetery workers, and as a security measure, a 1-foot thick concrete slab was placed over it. Benny has 2 blue plaques outside his former residences in Kensington and Queensgate, London. Let's see where his grave is located. So, there you have it, the grave of Benny Hill, comedian, actor, singer and writer. If you have enjoyed watching this video, then please like, subscribe and hit the bell for more content like this. Thank you for watching, see you on the next one.